guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is another Tea Time Tuesday video and I am so excited. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much for watching my 3-part series of the Tea Time Tuesday that I did for my friend Villy and what I think about gay people. Thank you so much for understanding, for watching it, for liking it, for subscribing to my channel, because I got a lot of subscribers from that specific video. And thank you for being patient every single Tuesday when the part 2 and part 3 came up. I really appreciated it and I am so glad you watched it. I hope this clears the air on how I feel about gay people and how I feel society treats gay people and my opinion on it. I just want to say thank you so much. And today, hopefully this Tea Time Tuesday does justice for the previous ones. Today I decided, oh yeah, it's a Tea Time Tuesday. Today I decided I'm gonna show you guys what's in my makeup kit. Now, if you don't know, I love makeup, I do a lot of makeup, and recently I started doing makeup on other people, like professionally. Even though I am a self-taught makeup artist, I decided I am going to do some makeup for people, but obviously I can't use my own makeup, so I had to buy stuff and create my own makeup kit. Like, yo, you verstaan wat ek bedoel. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my combined channel Yuvianca, my sister's channel Angelica. Please go and follow all my social media links that will be up in the screen, and go and check out my previous Tea Time Tuesday videos, especially the one on how I feel about gay people. I will put the links. I will put the links in the description box down below. And let's just hop into this video. Please get yourself some tea, yourself a snack, yourself a rusk with me, and some tea. Nothing rhymes with tea. Let's go. Let's hop into the video. I apologize for not wearing any makeup. I am very sorry. I needed to rest my face because I'm getting a lot of pimples on my forehead for some kind of reason. And I'm flying to Pretoria next week, and the last time that I went to Pretoria, my skin like freaked out. I don't know why, so I'm trying to stay away from makeup for now. By the time you are going to watch this video and this video will be live, I will already be in Pretoria. So yeah, I'm filming in my room. So I'm gonna show you everything that's in my makeup kit, everything I use and the reason that I use it. And I'm gonna show you the shade names, so you also, when you want to do other people's makeup, you can just like get the gist of what I have. I am going to tell you, this is a very, I don't have that much stuff, but this is like how to begin your own makeup kit, like starting up your own makeup kit. Verstaan? Okay, so I'm gonna go from the order that you would apply your makeup. So first of all, we are going to start with moisturizer. Now the moisturizer that I bought is the Garnier Pure Active Matte Control Blemish and Shine Daily Mattifying Moisturizer. It has a consistency of a gel, but it's very cooling. I don't know if you can see there. It's got a consistency of a gel, but it's really thick, which is good because there will not be any dryness on that skin that you are doing. And it's very cooling. When I applied it on someone else's face, it does make a huge difference and it truly mattifies. So I love this product. I'm definitely gonna buy more, especially for myself. Then we are going on to primer. Now I don't use primer on my channel. I don't feel like it does anything, but Angelica told me to get this primer. Now this is the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. Now this is a lightweight primer. It's smooth poreless looking skin, but this is very good. I don't use primer because I feel like it does not do anything. The skin, especially eyes, I don't use eye primer. That's why I only use concealer. But this stuff actually works, and you need like the tiniest bit to make a huge difference. So I would definitely recommend not only getting this for your kids, but getting this for yourself as well. I bought myself one as well. I should probably start using it, but this is very, very, very good. Then we are going on to foundation. Now I have 3 foundations here. I added stuff in my kit that I use on myself that I feel work, because I'm not naming and shaming brands here. There is a lot of people that would, for instance, only wear MAC, but for me there's a lot of MAC products that work, and there's a lot of them that does not work for me personally. So the first foundation that I have 3 foundations. The one is a full coverage one, and the other 2 is a light coverage, lightweight. So this is the Essence Camouflage 2-in-1 makeup and concealer. This is very thick because it's a mixture of foundation and concealer in one, so it's very high coverage and it's long lasting. Now I have the shade 30 Honey Beige. Now this is the lightest shade. The other shades were a lot darker. Now I love this foundation like you guys don't understand. And then I have these 2. I have 2 different shades of foundation in these. This is the MAC Studio Face and Body Foundation. Now I can't find the shade names or like the numbers. I'm guessing it's underneath here. Yeah, it says N1A35. I'm sure it's not that. And this one says C3A95. So I don't know if there's a C3 and N1, but I will find out and I will put it in the video. But I have these 2. This is very light coverage, but not only that, it's very buildable and it doesn't feel like there's anything on your face. I personally don't like this foundation because I am a full coverage girl. You guys know I don't like light coverage foundation, but this is good for a natural look, especially matric farewell and balls and stuff like that. And if you want to wear this foundation, you just make it look effortless. You can add a few drops and blend it, and it wouldn't look if you have any foundation on, but it will still take away that redness that you would get if you do not have foundation on. Next up I have concealer. Now the concealer that I use on myself is the LA Girl concealer. Obviously I'm gonna use it on other people because I feel like it works very good. So the shade that I use is Natural, but Natural is a lot darker because this oxidizes. So when you would apply it in a very light shade, it would oxidize and then it's a shade or 2 darker. Understand? So I got the lighter shade. So this is the shade Porcelain. I love this concealer, guys. You don't understand. This will hide your mistakes, it will hide your depression, it will hide your feelings, it would hide anything. I promise you guys this. Then we are going on to powder, obviously. Now the powder that I use is the Catrice Nude Illusion Loose Transparent Matte powder. Now I use this on myself, so I got it for my kit as well. This powder is so good and it keeps your makeup tacked and it mattifies and it looks so good. But the reason that I got the transparent one is because when you buy powder that's like a shade in it, understand, it's not white, it's like brownish, it can turn your foundation. That's why I like this one. I love this. It's not that expensive, it's very affordable. Next step that I would usually do is brows. Now you guys know how I do my brow. I obviously use a brow pencil. So the brow pencil that I have in my kit, I have 2. This is the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil. Now I have shade, it's soft brown and brunette. The reason that I got 2 is because people with blonde hair, or for me instance, I use soft brown and it's not that dark, and brunettes I got for the people with darker hair and darker eyebrows. And the best thing with this, it has a spoolie, which is good. I don't use eye primer as I said, so I would just apply some concealer on the eyelid before I do my makeup and add some transparent powder over that, just to set everything in place and so that your eyeshadow does not crease or crack or look blotchy and patchy. In stuff that I have, obviously have makeup brushes, the brushes that I always use. It is in the intro shot as well. Then I got myself some powder puffs. So if you don't know what a powder puff is, it's a puff that you add on your finger, and while you are doing someone's makeup, you can't touch them with your hand because the makeup is going to smudge and your hand's going to get dirty. So you just use your powder puff, and while you are doing the makeup, you're not touching their skin. So I have 4 of them. This is also not expensive at all. And then I have 4 beauty blenders. I have 2 big ones and 2 small ones. Now this is the Real Technique one, I think. This is I'm not sure what the brand is, but this is also not expensive. Both of them do not have any latex in them, which is what you want in a beauty blender otherwise. Trust me, I've used latex beauty blenders. I hate it. So don't get a latex one, get one of these. So I have them. And then I also have the Real Techniques baby ones for under your eyes. This works so good, especially for my sausage fingers. I can't go into someone's eye under here or add foundation or whatever. So I love these little beauty blenders. And the thing is, Real Techniques, their products is very expensive, especially their beauty blenders. The beauty blenders is like 180 Rand for one. That's a lot of money for me, but it truly is an investment. If you buy a beauty blender from them the whole year, you don't have to buy anything the whole year. It's gonna keep you the whole year. So I love those beauty blenders. Then obviously I have some disposable spoolies as well. You definitely want these for your kids. And then I have some earbuds. The disposable spoolies is a must because hygiene is very, 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 very important. So you use your disposable spoolie, you take it out, you dip it into brow pomade, and you can add it, and then you can dip it into mascara, and you can add it, and then you throw it away. You don't wash it and use it on anyone else, you throw it away, because it's all about hygiene. If someone has a eye infection or something and you're gonna use mascara on them and you're using that same mascara on someone else, they are going to get the infection because hello, germs. So please, disposable spoolies, get that. Another thing that I use for my eyebrows is definitely brow pomade. So this is the Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. This stuff is so good. It's like concrete for your brows. Believe me, your brows aren't going anywhere for like the rest of the week. I love that stuff. It's so good. And the next step would obviously be eyeshadow. Now I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes in my kit because I don't know what the client wants, obviously. So I am going to start with the big palettes first. Now the first palette that I have is my pride and joy. I love this palette. This palette is my heart, my soul, and it's not expensive at all. Now this is the Sweet Beauty Slays for Days palette. And the best thing that I love about this palette, there's natural colors and then there's very dark colors, like dark brown colors. So this palette is great for a smoky eye, a brown smoky eye, a nice natural look. I use this palette literally for everything, and the best thing about it, it has 13 or 14 shimmer shades in it, which is very good. I love this palette. This palette is definitely must. Please get this, get it. And if you don't want to buy it for your kid, please just buy it for yourself. You guys, you are not going to regret this. This is a great palette. Then the next palette that I have is the NYX Highlights and Contour Pro palette. Now this palette is, it has highlighter, it has translucent powder, it has banana powder, it has another highlighter, and then it has a lot of contour shades. Now I love to use the contour shades as eyeshadow as well. If you don't like it, you don't have to do it. You can use it as contour, but I love it. And the highlighter, guys, this one. Can I please just show you this highlighter? Can you see that? Can you see that shimmer? Obviously have a smoky, a darker palette. Now this is the LA Girl smoky eyeshadow collection. Now there is, I think there's 4 different ones. It's the smoky one, it's the nude one, I think it's then the bronzed one, and then there's like a colorful one, I think, I can't remember. So this is the palette, this is how it looks, and inside is a range of matte powders and shimmers, which is good. I don't use this palette this often, but when I use this palette, it definitely does not let me down. Now, the shimmer shades in this is amazing. Would definitely recommend this palette, and it's nice and small. Then, my baby. Beauty Treats is amazing. I love this stuff, and it's very, very, very cheap. Like you guys don't understand. Oh, I love it. Now I have this. I'm so sorry if in the intro shot you saw a crack on it, but when I got back from Pretoria the last time, the stupid guy, you know, they don't have managed there in the airport, and they always feel the need to freaking throw your bag over the floor and then the front cover cracked. But the shadows, luckily nothing happened to the shadows, because I would have marched to him and slapped him over the head with my palette and said to him, you're gonna give me the money back so I can buy me a new one, because now the shadows are cracked. But this is great. I love this. This palette is good for Halloween. I love using this palette for Halloween looks because it has literally every single shade of the rainbow in there, except the red one, which I still want to know why. The cool thing about this palette is it has every single color of the rainbow, as I said, but then it has 3 of the same colors but in different shades, and it starts with a shimmer and then it goes down. So here's green, so it's green, then it's light green, and then it's dark green, but the first green is a shimmer. So blue, light blue, dark blue, first blue shimmer. And with a yellow, there's actually 4 yellows in here. There is a yellow, then there's like a mustard color yellow, and then there's a yellow shimmer and a mustard colored shimmer, which I love. And then there's obviously the black. I use the black as well. It's very good. Not that pigmented, but it is buildable. And then there is brown shades as well. I use the brown shades for smoky eyes as well in this palette. This palette is definitely a must. Then you guys know my China palette, because I have this palette for such a long time now. I got it when I was very little, like primary school little, and can we just take a moment to appreciate shimmers in this. Now I'm sure you're not going to get this palette anyway. I think no one freaking sells it anymore. But this thing, any China store shimmer, for me, it's a good shimmer. I love it. The thing that I don't like about this shimmer, it's very pigmented, it's very bright and pow, especially when you spray a little bit water on your brush and then you use it, because that will give it a lot more intensifying. But it does have a lot of fallout, first of all, and second of all, it does smear. It's just that smear and it's smudge. So what I do when I use that palette on a client, I usually do it and then I spray hairspray all over it. It's probably very bad for your skin, hairspray, but hairspray, I use this. I use the Wonder Set hairspray. This is the firm mold, this stuff, but you have to get the can, not that you spray, like you have to get this one. This stuff, if you spray this and then you spray Fix Plus and you spray setting spray on top of it, your makeup's not going to go anywhere. I promise you that 100%. And if you spray this all over the shimmer that you just did, but not like in their face, just like far away, just to like set it, because it's going to add as a sort of a glue, then makeup does not smear at all. So I would definitely recommend that step. Then I have another Beauty Treats palette. Now this is the Modern Matte palette. I've used it on my channel as well. I have not used that much shades in this palette. The shade that I love to use is the black and the brown, especially for a nice smoky eye. Oh honey, so mooi. And then the red, I love the red. That's actually why I bought this palette, because I bought it for a client that wanted the red for Halloween look. So a Beauty Treats Heart Love palette, please add the red. I am obsessed with red. As you guys can see, it hit bad already, but it's such a good palette, also very colorful. Definitely would recommend for Halloween or when you're doing festival makeup as well. Then I have the Beauty Treats Roses palette, and this palette, guys, it's such a subtle palette. This palette reminds me sort of Valentine's Day, you understand? So it has 6 shimmers and 6 mattes, and the shimmers in this is also very good. And I love this red in a smoky eye, guys. It's so pretty. Please just get the Beauty Treats palette. Get every single palette of them. It's so good, you would not be disappointed. And then I have this Essence Eye and Face palette. Now I definitely would not use this palette on my face, like for highlighter stuff, but this is a very good palette for eyes. My favorite shimmer in this palette is definitely this one. It has this, it's pink, but it has this undertone of like yellow and orange. It's so good. This palette actually has, this is weird for me, it's the first time I've seen that it has 1 matte and 5 shimmers, which is probably going to be a problem because you can't apply a shimmer in the crease. It's makeup 101. Please don't do that. You can get that one as well for you, and it's not expensive. Beauty Treats and Essence is not expensive at all. And with Switch Beauty, it is a lot higher in price range, but you also get a lot more shades, and the shades is very good, so I would definitely recommend that as well. And then I have these bad boys. I always use these. I have the Essence At Your Face contouring palette. Now I love this. This is so pigmented, like you guys do not understand. This brown, I'm not a huge fan of contouring, but I started to do contouring. This brown is great. I haven't used the shimmer or the white shade. This contour, get that one as well. And this Essence Light Up Your Face Luminizer palette, guys. This palette, I love this because I usually use only the middle shade, because the middle shade, that pinkish white snowy shade, I mix with my other highlighters on my face, and it just gives you that blindness. You can definitely see me a mile away, and you can see your reflection in my highlighter and your future in my highlighter. Then the next thing that I have is mascara, obviously, because you add a mascara. But before mascara, I have two eyeliners here. I have, once again, Essence. Now this is the Essence gel pencil. This is a waterproof one. Definitely want to get waterproof things when you do a client's makeup, because the chances that they are going to cry or it's an emotional day is very, very, very big, and you don't want your makeup to run. So get a waterproof makeup. Now this is a black eyeliner. This is 01 Black Blaze, and it is a twisty. Well, the tip looks a little bit weird because Angelica decided to sharpen it because she can't see that it was a twisty, but I'm not going to get into that argument now. And then I have the Essence Cajole pencil, and this is an Orpho 04 white, and this is very, I love this white pencil. I love all of Essence's products, like every single one. And then obviously you have to have a gel eyeliner. So I have Black Track from MAC. You guys can see this is used a lot of times, but this is very good, very, 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 very pigmented, and it glides on like a pro on an ice skating rink. So definitely get yourself that, or if you, it costs the same money, the Flormar gel eyeliner. It also comes in this little pot, but it doesn't dry out where MAC's dries out. So when it's on my hand, it dries, and it dries quickly. Flormar's does not dry out at all, so you can definitely get that one as well. But I just thought, I already have this one. I will fill up my kit through the years, and then I will have a lot more stuff. But for now, I have a MAC eyeliner, which is good, so I'm just gonna keep it that way. Then for mascara, I have two mascaras. I have the Essence Lash Princess mascara, and then I have the Essence All Eyes on Me waterproof multi-effect mascara. Please guys, you have to get waterproof mascara, please, 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 because I think your client's going to hit you in the face when you are doing their makeup and they are going to start crying. Let's say for instance it's like a wedding, and weddings are usually emotional, especially for the bride and the bridesmaids, and if they're gonna cry and they're gonna have raccoon eyes, it's on you. Just remember that. And the last thing that I have for eyes is eyelashes. Now eyelashes can be very, very, very expensive, especially the Ardell Wispies, which I want so bad, but it's so expensive. But Ailua's lashes is, they have a lot of lashes, different shapes and forms, and it's amazing. So I have the 117 fixture lashes that I always use. These lashes are great, are pre-glued. I don't like to use the glue that's on the lash because I feel like it doesn't stick that well. So usually I just take off the pre-glued part and then I would glue it on with my normal eyelash glue. So I have a few packets of these in my kit, and then I have a few packets of these as well. Now this is the Ailua in collaboration with SHERYLS, the Girls Night Out lashes. What I love about these lashes, it's all of them is reusable, which is a very, very, very good thing. And then I have these guys, Eyelash Boutique. Now if you don't know the Eyelash Boutique, honey, get on your phone, Google it, and please order yourself some lashes. Now this, it comes in the cutest packet. They are located in Durban, but when they bring it to you, it comes in this little brown like box that you open, and they put like little tissue paper in it with a little note, and it's so cute. So I ordered 2 packets of them. I ordered the Wispy 1 and the Wispy 3. Now at the back of the packet it says, "Hello beautiful, thank you for purchasing a set of eyelash boutique lashes. We hope you love them as much as we do." And then all the info is at the back, and then it says distributed by Eyelash Boutique, and this is cruelty free and vegan, which is very good. And so this is the Wispy 3. This is a lot more dramatic, definitely, especially you can use them for prom as well, so good. And then this is Wispy 1. Now what I do, and what I definitely would recommend, to get yourself some micellar water. Now I say micellar, but 2 days ago they say on the advert it's micellar, so get yourself some micellar water. Now this I actually got on special. This little bottle, it's 30 rand. It's not that expensive. It's not expensive at all actually. And this is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. So it's even for sensitive skin, removes makeup, cleanses, soothes, and you don't have to rinse off any of it, and it doesn't smell. It smells nice and fresh. So this I usually add in a little like tubby or a bucket, and I add the lashes that I use in there, especially my own. But when your clients are going to wear lashes, you can tell them, listen, I have some of this, go get yourself some of that, because it is reusable lashes. You can use it literally like 7 times and nothing's going to happen to it. Definitely just soak it in there. And the best thing that I love about this Eyelash Boutique lashes is I got 10 pairs of lashes for 250 rand. It's 200 rand, but it's 50 rand delivery, so 250 rand, which is a very good price, where for Allure lashes you would pay 60 or 70 rand, and you would literally buy 2 pairs and it would already cost you 120 rand. I would definitely recommend buying some lashes from the Eyelash Boutique. Their lashes are amazing, guys, and the packaging of it is so cute. Now the lash glue that I use, this is, brand's name is Eye, and it's waterproof and it is clear white. Now I'm gonna be real with you, this was very cheap, like very cheap. I got it at a China store, but for me it feels like this is the only glue that sticks. Now moving on to face. Already showed you my contouring. Now I'm gonna show you my bronzing. Once again, Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. Guys, this stuff smells like coconut, and this is in the shade to Sun. This gives you that glow and that bronziness as if you've been on the beach like a week. This stuff is amazing, not expensive at all. Definitely would recommend. Then obviously I have some highlighter, my trusty old MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter, as you guys can see. Love this highlighter very much. You see that this poor thing hit pan so bad, but there is still some in there, so I'm definitely using this. So this is from MAC. And then I have my Glowgasm palette, also from Switch Beauty. This also not that expensive, and it gives you 6 highlighters. 3 of them are liquid highlighters and 2 of them are powders. So I usually add that, and then I add a little bit of that Essence one, and then I add the MAC Soft and Gentle over it as well. But the MAC Soft and Gentle does not actually need a lot of other products with it, because it's such a good highlighter. But I just like a blinding highlight, that's why I'm sorry. And then I have the Sheer Tone blush, also from MAC, and this is in the shade Gingerly. Now I don't usually wear blush on myself, but there are some clients that love blush. This is a very good blush. It's not pink, very pink, and it's a little bit, definitely goes a very long way. And then I have lastly the lips. Now I have a lot of lips, liquid lips, lip pencils. I'm not going to go through every single shade, but I am going to tell you that the shades that I have in my kit is usually nudes. I have a lot of nudes. I usually have a darker shades, like a dark purple or a dark red, and then I obviously have a bright shade, like a bright red or a bright orange. Then I would just buy my lip liners according to the lipsticks that I have in my kit. You can't first buy lip liners and then lipsticks. First buy lipsticks, and then you can match what lip liners go with the lipsticks. And the lipsticks that I use is from LA Girl, MAC, Florma, definitely Florma, their liquid lips. It's amazing. And then the lip liners that I love to use is the Essence lip liners, and I use the soft contouring lip liners, which is amazing. Then lastly, setting spray and Fix Plus. Obviously I have MAC Fix Plus. You guys know MAC Fix Plus, it's very good. And then I use the NYX Matte Finish Fini Matte setting spray. Now this stuff works. It's not expensive at all. It's super affordable. Definitely get this, or just get a setting spray in your kit, because you can't not have a setting spray. The makeup are going to come off. And then obviously I have my trusty old spray, which I also spray over people's faces. They are going to thank me when their makeup are not going to come off over a week. Then I have some alcohol. Now alcohol is a very good thing, especially when you quickly want to sanitize your brushes. Spray a little bit of alcohol on it and you just clean it on your little towel, and then your brushes is hygienically clean again. And then the last thing that I have in my kit is wet wipes. Now this is Skin Essential. Why can't I speak today? This is Skin Essential facial wipes. Now this is from Clicks. Get wet wipes, please. You have to get some wet wipes, because if you make a mistake, you can add a wet wipe. You can just feed it up. You can clean your hand. Please get wet wipes. Oh, and the last thing that I have in my kit is towel. I have 2 towels, black ones preferably, because you can't see the shades and like the concealer and the foundation and stuff on the black towels when you clean your brushes that well, which means it just looks a bit more professional. And yes, that's what I have in makeup kit. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed this video, please remember to subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my combined channel Yuvianca, my sister's channel Angelica. Go and follow all my social media links that will be up in the screen, and like this video, smash the like button. Please remember to click the notification bell so you can be notified every single time that I upload a video, and be a part of the SHERYLS community. It's a wild ride, but you know what? It's very fun. And I hope this video gave you a little bit of information if you want to start doing makeup professionally and you don't want to spend a lot of money, because I am all about money saving, honey. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again in my next Tea Time Tuesday video. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all your support. Bye.